We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1, and that misses 1-1.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way, and this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock into the pool area and gone. In now, Daniel Murphy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rendon, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Jordan Patterson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Diamondbacks, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. At the plate, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Corey Belanger. First delivery to him on the way. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Owings has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Jeff Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Inciarte now for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Has a look. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down and the inning will continue. In to score the runner from second. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
J.D. Martinez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Lamb. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Now the runners take off again. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Owings is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
with the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Owings. Is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. John Ryan Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit.
John Ryan Murphy.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is. Eddie Gamboa is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This is foul right side. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jordan Patterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Stanton. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at bat.
David Peralta.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. And that misses inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he drops it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Now
28,
batting, J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Belanger is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Catcher, Jeff Hoffman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Heading for second is Desmond. The relay, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A great opportunity. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Runner's on his way to third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Here's the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Giancarlo Stanton now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is right there, one down. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the
Coming to the plate now. Eddie Gamboa. Adonis Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Garcia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 16.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to go down swinging there. Daniel Murphy is retired to kick off the inning. Anthony Rendon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Martinez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Jordan Patterson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Mark Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Reynolds.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Gene.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
David Peralta.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Baseman number 35.
Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Hoffman. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Trevor Story will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 90, Trevor Story.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And for Desmond, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. David Hernandez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
David Hernandez. This change defensively for the D-backs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mike Dunn will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Mike Dunn.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Devin Mesoraco will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Hit hard towards center. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
A shortstop, number 16.
Ready once again, Chris Owings. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Joey
Your
Rickard.
attention, please.
We'll see what he can do off the
Bench
bench
hitting
as
for the
he'll bat with
Diamondbacks,
runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Joey Rickard.
Chad
pitching
Bettis
for the Rockies.
trots in from the bullpen
Number
here as he
35,
inherits a tough spot with
Chad
2 on and 2 away.
Bettis.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th, but before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Chris Hatcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks.
So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Anthony Rendon.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. Calling for it. Segura looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reynolds.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Chad Bettis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. This one skied out toward right. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Ottavino.
Into the box, David Peralta. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
David Peralta.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Settling in now, Corey Belanger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, David Dahl. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Peralta is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fernando Rodney enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep
number
the
56.
2 out, nobody on.
Fernando Rodney.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder,
And the pitch.
Martinez.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here.
Fernando Rodney.
Austin Slater will be charged with the job of getting that. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run. Tommy Kingley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading.
Tommy Kingley.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
The first baseman, number 12.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. There's Segura. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. The pitcher, Adam Ottavino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Rafael Ynoa will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. Stepping up now, David Dahl. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault. That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Giancarlo Stanton now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Owings is there for it. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman,
he struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the stretch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a pass.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chad Qualls enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Chad Qualls.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
For the Diamondbacks. Second baseman, Gene Segura.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Segura runs. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Gloved by Murphy. There's one. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. So last chance here, and stepping in, Corey Belanger. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Oh, that grounder got him. Jake Lamb standing in now. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Catcher number 39.
Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. He hit a sac fly earlier. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Qualls is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Inciarte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to